I'm so delighted to be here. So guys, I'm so delighted to be here in Garsons farm in Surrey, London. So this is 155 acres of field where you have flowers to pick, where you can pick fruits and veggies as well. So just as we came past the entrance, here is the flower park, the sunflower park, where they stand up really flashing and blooming to the sun, and they look amazing bright yellow. I love them. They are such a bright to the sun as well, and as the sun shines they just show up to the sun. What a beauty it is. So as you can see, there are several sunflowers here blooming to the sun, and this is a symbol of warmth. Summer is not without a sunflower. And you can even see the bees just taking their nectarine happily, and I can see the nectarines shining there in the middle, which is a nice symbol where they are happy. And I'm happy walking in the sunflower field. See how happy I am? It gives such a nice feeling amongst them, and we are allowed to pick these sunflowers as well. And I saw people picking some bunch of sunflowers. Sunflowers are always blooming toward the sun, creating a flashing beauty, and they are such a desire to shine in the sun. Look at the bees enjoying the nectarine. The juicy stuff, it's shiny and glittery to our naked eyes, and how nice it is for these bees to have their lunch in the afternoon. And this sunflower, amongst all the flowers that I saw, they look fully bloomed, like the petals are all, I don't know what to say, but this looks different from all the other sunflowers, which is pretty nice. So I'm going to pick the one with the brown disc, dark brown disc in the middle with proper yellow petals. Of course everything has proper yellow petals, but this for me is pretty, so I'm going to pick it. So I'm taking this flower, beautiful flower home. It doesn't smell any, but it looks pretty. Make sure you bring scissors with you or knife, so it's easier for you to pick these flowers. To cut off the stems. So here it is. Picked one with a darker disc and the other with a lighter disc to have the contrast, and as they look so pretty like me, in fact. And so they are going to my happy little home. I love to spend hours together amongst the flowers, which is such a joy. We are now going into the beetroot, spinach and French bean section, where there is the entrance, and there are small kind of sheds or stalls where pickers can take as many bags as you want to pick and pack your veggies in the bags. So let me pop it there. So here I'm going to pick some French beans, which are really fresh, and they have, you know, the pods of beans which are just hanging. Looks good, fresh from the plant, and they're more productive as well. They are an easy to grow summer plant. I'm not going to take much though. I'm going to take just few. There are loads of loads of French beans, I mean, which are hanging. You can see the pods there. There are many, many. I normally go every year for picking, and this is a different farm. This is the first time that I'm coming to Garsons farm. Normally I go to the pick your own farm near my place, just half-hour drive, which is the Enfield farm, where I enjoyed as well. You can park wherever you want to and pick as you go, which is kind of easy, and you don't get tired. If you want to rest your legs, you can sit in your car and have your, nibbles and enjoy. Kind of, it gives you can pick your own veggies, fruits, veggies, flowers as well. So I picked these beans, the French beans here, which would weigh approximately 500 grams. And yeah, I'm enjoying it thoroughly. Here you can pick some beetroots, though this is the end of the season. I mean, here in this farm, as they're growing, you can pick some beetroots which are mature enough to cook. So beetroots are, they're as small as that. They have not matured enough. Well, a sizable beetroot, which I'm going to take. There, thank you, and I'm taking these home. Let me try and find if there are more mature beetroots for me to take. And crops depend on the weather, because it's too sunny these days here. I mean, today the temperature is 30 degrees, 30 to 32 I believe, and plants are suffering a lot. They are drying out. And here now I'm going to just pick some green leafy spinach and then hop over. So as I keep picking, just keep coming on, guys. So just need to see and pick which leaves are. These are actually, I believe they're called Swiss chard, which tastes really nice when you make a curry or just toss it. And they are rich in vitamins, vitamin C, iron, magnesium, potassium. And so I'm making sure that I don't pick the leaves which are yellowing and too mature, and also the wilted leaves, the leaves which are wilting away. I don't want to pick them. So maybe I'm going to store it in the refrigerator after picking. And also make sure, this is one of the tips, make sure that you don't wash the leaves when you put it in the fridge. When you cook, yes, before you cook you have to wash it. I'm going to pick some Courgettes, red currants and black currants. So come on through this way. So I'm going to pick this one. Yeah, nice young one. And just some 2 or 3 I'm going to pick. That is it. I don't want to waste it. So look at this marrow. It's so huge. Roughly it would weigh around 2 kilos. So in this section you have both marrows as well as courgettes. So I'm just after courgettes and not after marrows. And I'm going to use this courgettes for wedge pasta, which it tastes really yummy and I love it. And I'm going to place it in the shed. Don't want to drop it here, otherwise they'll go waste. Let me place the marrow in the shed here, so whoever wants it, or the farm people wants to pick it up from here, they can do so. And let me go back. There are huge courgettes lying on the ground, but I'm not after it. I just got 2 young ones, which I was after. So now I'm going to go into red currants and black currants. Red currants, and they look nice and glassy, as you can see. Let me show it to you. Have a closer look. Look at that bunch. They look so glassy. Just look at this bunch. They look so pretty, nice and bright red and glassy as well. And let me taste one and see. Super sweet and so tasty. It tastes yummy. I thought it would be, before I could pick it, I thought it would be tangy, but it's not tangy at all. The bunch of shiny looking red and pearly red currant looks so appetizing. I love them. They look so glassy and nice and pearly as well. Let me pop it in the box. And I'm gonna take the leaves off. I'm gonna get rid of the stems and the leaves. Maybe the stems, I'll let them go. And I'm just picking black currants now. These black currants, as you can see, they're intensely colored and flavored of all currants. Black currant, they are highly aromatic and they have a delicious tart flavor when I taste them. And there are several health benefits on when you eat these black currants. Make sure you pick the mature ones, because mature ones are the ones that taste sweet. If you pick the young ones, they would be really tangy. So mature ones would be soft and a little bigger than the young ones. There it is. These are the mature ones. It's always advisable to eat the fruit, wash the fruit before eating. So I'm just tasting one and see. Super yummy. So nice. It's really aromatic, even as you eat. So I'm not going to pick many. Just half a box a day for my family. I'm going to pick and move over to the next section because it's so sunny here. Today it's 29 degrees, super hot. Make sure you wear suitable footwear and bring cans of water bottles to hydrate yourself. And there is also a farm shop here where they sell nice food for you to have your lunch. And there, for our lunch, we've got some lasagna, fish and chips, and strawberry juice, some fresh fruits, which looks nice and fresh, and Oreo milkshake with cream on topping. We're going to enjoy our lunch now. Let me go to the next section now. I think it's going to be strawberries and carrots. I'm not sure. Let me just see it on the way. Each individual will have to have a farm pass, including children, to be shown upon arrival at the farm entrance. Keep an eye on the website to check when each variety is ripe and ready to be picked. Look at this beautiful scene of the plants being watered by the sprinkler, covering a large area at a time. Such a nice scene to be under this. And when I stand here under the sun, it feels cool as well. Look at that. It's reaching farther down the line there. It's very forward. And these are the corn plants which are not ready to be harvested yet. I think they'll be ready by the end of August, somewhere around that time. One of the good points here in this farm is that you can drive through inside the farm and park it wherever you wanted to pick the crops, whichever crop you want to pick it up. So we have parked it here by the side to pick some carrots, and on the other side there is the corn, which is not ready to be cropped yet. So I'm going to go pick some carrots where one person is already there picking for me. Let me go and join him. And this is for the carrot and oranges that I'm going to pick it up for. Oh, careful! Very good save. That's it. You just pick one. There. And there are loads. Yeah. there. So I picked these many carrots, and this will go for juicing in my carrot juice, which I do it normally every day, almost every day I make this juice.
It's so good. Standing below. Look how cool it is.
It was so nice. I'm going to pick some flowers here. I'm going to root it out so I can plant them. So these are bulbs, so they'll come next year. So I'm going to pick one color each, one white, purple and orange. I'm going to plant it in my back garden, so this comes up next year. Purple one. So I picked these flowers, one color each, and they look so pretty. I think these are hollyhocks, I'm not sure, but I'll check it out on the internet as to what flower this is. Over to strawberries now. Come on in. Here I am at last I'm in strawberry section, where this is the most attractive fruit that brings people together to the farm. And no strawberries, no summer. So there are plenty of strawberries here for people to pick it up. These are table strawberries, which you can enjoy. And
good. Well done, Harrison.
some are half ripened. I'll have to pick the ones which are fully ripened. There would be for sure. Come shine or rain, the farm would be open through the season, and you gotta be ready not to walk a lot, but you can just drive through the car through all the stations, like through all the crops and stuff there, and that is one of the advantages of this farm. So if it is sunny, make sure you bring your glasses and hats on and water bottles to hydrate. And if it is rainy, make sure you wear wellies and a rain jacket to protect yourself. So let me go on to picking the strawberries, because I'm going to also I'm also thinking of freezing them, and also going to make some fresh juices and some ice cream as well, strawberry ice cream. I don't think that is fully ripened, but you can taste and see. No, that is not. Nice and big strawberries on this line. Some of the lines, they are half ripened, but these ones are really big. And let me taste one and see. There you go. Super sweet. So I'm trying and picking the ones which are reasonably bigger in size, like so, where it'll be nice to eat. And look at that. This aisle in which I'm right now, they opened it just now, and I'm so lucky to have these bigger strawberries, nice and fresh, because the other lines in which I went when I came, they hardly had, any strawberries, or they were half ripened. So these ones are fully ripened and nice. So this is my catch for the day, and which is most attractive. These strawberries made my day today, and they look nice and fresh, and when I eat them it just energizes me. I'm gonna freeze them as well, planning to freeze them as well, and to have it fresh on my way in the car to just refresh myself and energize myself. So guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed this journey with me in the farm. And if you have enjoyed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And please do not forget to leave your comments below. Thanks. Bye.